Hello, Andy here, and just a very quick video. Now, you hear me say often that I'm worried about various things about the channel because I look at the analytics every day, every morning. The stats basically tells me how many people have viewed it, how many videos there are, what they're doing, how many dislikes, how many likes, what the number of views are. And as I said many times before, the number of views are down considerably. Now, what really annoys me, and here is a visual example of what I'm on about. I can actually prove my feelings on this, and I know I go on about it a lot, but then you're probably sat there going, oh, you're done about that again. But this is an example why I get very frustrated, very annoyed sometimes. Now, I made this video, the Farage video. You can see some of it here. Yep, well, people go on about Farage, don't they? They go on about him all the time, how he's going to be the saviour for the country. He's going to stop everything and get it back to a normality that we had before.
So who's going to lose, though? I mean, you may have not sketched it out, but in terms of your sort of broad framework, who will be the losers from the welfare?
There are too many young people being put on disability benefits, being literally cast out of the system, classed as victims, left there. It isn't good for our economy. It isn't good for them as human beings.
The stats yesterday, I took this clip from the stats, 171 views since it's been made. It's been out since the 10th of September. We're now 23rd, so it's had 171 views. In the initial few days, it had very few, in fact less than 100, I would say. Now, if you look at the stats on some of the other videos I've made in the last week, again, they're all below 100. Some are below 50 views for a channel that has 5,300. We're talking minute stats here, the percentage view rate, which again is very annoying and very frustrating, because it means that people that like you, they've subscribed to the channel and not even bothering to watch the videos. So my point is, my video, 171 views. This was on my main screen. This was on the YouTube dashboard. This is a clip, they say. It's called an outlier. Right, I don't know what outlier means, but I would say that it's competition. And what they're doing is, this is your competition. My competition, as you can see from this graphic, 43,000 views. I'll let that sink in for a second. My video, exactly the same content, maybe done in a slightly different way, with a slightly different front screen thumbnail. Their front thumbnail is a little bit disingenuous, I think, because it's nothing to do with, he is not stopping benefits. Okay, so let's get this facts right. The front screen, the thumbnail, is incorrect. I don't know what the content is like, because I've not watched it and I'm not going to watch it. But when it has 43,000 views and mine has 171, and according to the figures, this was made after mine in terms of date. It was made after mine. So you could argue that they copied the idea, but then again, maybe they didn't, because it was actually a story in the mainstream. So either way, you can see now what I'm on about when I say I'm very disappointed, very annoyed. So what can you do? Well, you can now help me out by watching the videos. That's the main thing, and also sharing the video, sharing the video, share the channel with your network. Now, when I say that, what I mean is we all have social media. We've all got Facebook. We can put the link for the video or even the channel on our social media, so our friends and family can all see it, can all look at it and go, oh, there we are, that's interesting. Because I know from experience that when I go onto a group, a Facebook group, and I put my links for my travel videos on there, the number of views goes through the roof. It is about promotion. It's about advertising. And you can help me out with that. I can't do everything. I've only got one pair of hands. But what we do have is good content. And it's not me saying that, it's you. We have good content, but nobody's seeing it. So, having a little moan there. But it's not really a moan, it's just highlighting the frustrations we have. Comments down below and have a good day. I'll see you later.